Thank you very much, and good afternoon. My name is Robert Healy, the City Manager of Cambridge, a position I have proudly held since July of 1981. Recently, Cambridge became a city that many people around the country are associating with July 16, 2009, a day when a police sergeant and a professor met in an unfortunate set of circumstances that did not have a desirable outcome. I am committed to making sure that our city is not defined by that day. Today is the day to move forward. The Mayor, Mayor Simmons, Commissioner Haas, and I are pleased to announce that the city has taken significant steps toward that end. Last Thursday, the Commissioner announced that a group of nationally recognized experts would be organized to help us determine what lessons can be learned from that incident. Since then, we have asked Robert Wasserman and Chuck Wexler to convene a committee to facilitate an analysis and develop recommendations that the department can use as guidance in the future. The mission of this committee is larger than a mere investigation into the events of July 16th. While it is important for the committee to understand those events, this committee will not be conducting an internal investigation, nor will it make any official judgments on the actions of the officers in the department. Rather, the committee will identify lessons to be taken from the circumstances surrounding the incident and how those lessons can be applied to the policies, practices, and training programs of the Cambridge Police Department. It will examine the organization of the Cambridge Police Department, its current policies, and its relationships with all parts of the Cambridge community. The scope of the committee's work will include identifying learning points about the interaction between residents and the police by examining departmental policies and training, approaches to conflict resolution and strategies to diffuse difficult situations, gauging the spectrum of views and concerns held by the public as well as officers through focus group meetings with a diverse segment of the larger Cambridge community and officers representing a wide range of ranks and assignments. Identifying areas where the department can enhance its operations to handle similar incidents in the future in the best possible way. Assessing how issues of race and perceptions can impact on daily encounters between the police and community members. Produce findings and presenting best practices to the Cambridge Police Department and the entire law enforcement community of this nation. Bob Wasserman is chairman of the Strategic Policy Partnership and has worked extensively with the federal government and many local law enforcement agencies on the issues of police strategy, diversity, and management. I have known Bob for some years as he has assisted many government executives to address complex issues facing policing in an urban community. He is a nationally recognized leader in organizational issues and has national respect. I have asked Chuck Wexler, the Executive Director of PERF, the Police Executive Research Forum, to chair this committee. Chuck is no stranger to Cambridge. I have known Chuck for some 20 years, and Chuck has worked with me in the city of Cambridge over that time. He is a native of Boston who earned his bachelor's degree at Boston University and a doctorate at MIT. I expect that he will be with us later in the week for further announcements. PERF has a reputation for providing honest assessments of police departments, for calling it like they see it. For those of you who may not be familiar with this organization, PERF is a think tank in Washington, D.C. that is dedicated to advancing professionalism in policing across the United States. I encourage you to go to the PERF website to check out their work. I have confidence that with their leadership and the leadership assembled here today, that this committee will help us emerge as a stronger community. Individuals have already been identified to serve in this committee, and I look forward to announcing them later this week.